You're listening to 102.1 The Edge. Bookie with you. It's once again our pleasure to introduce another Indie Online Band of the Month winner. And this time it's a band from the Burlington, Oakville area. They're called Crowe. I've got the band's singer on the line. Tim, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Great. Congratulations. It's always fun each month. We get to discover a new band. In this case, I gotta say, you managed to both make your music sophisticated pop. It's driving pop, but there's a playfulness and distortion and fun in there that makes it something that I really dig.
That's good to hear. We're hoping more people feel that way for sure. We try and mix everything in there. We've got, there's a few different influences with all of us. So we all seem to like fuzz, but we all seem to like to mellow out a little bit too. So it all plays very nicely together.
Yeah, but it's funny because normally the type of music, when I hear the type of music you play or describe, you would take it to be like a little loose or a little garagey, but it's not. Your songs do have a real melodic template that you really follow. So it bodes well for fans of all types of music. Tell us a bit about the band. How many are you? What's the story?
Yeah, sure. We've got 4 of us in the band. There's me, Steven, he's the lead guitar. Don Riley's on drums, and Sean is our bass player, who's also a pilot. So it's fun trying to navigate with his schedule, but that's how things go. And it's just a simple 4-piece, and bass, 2 guitars, and drummer, and that's about it.
I always like to ask bands when you were coming together and to trying to form a sound, were there any records that you all mutually sort of like pointed to and saying, I'm into that, we don't necessarily sound like that, but this is something that we all kind of like got together on?
That's a great question, and I wish I had a great answer for that, but the reality is we sort of pulled from different spots. There's not one genre or one band that we all kind of piled in on, but it seemed to blend well anyway, coming from different avenues like that. So.
For sure. Now, it's always interesting to hear about bands that are just outside Toronto, and of course, you've come to Toronto, you play shows in Toronto, but what about locally? There's got to be a little hidden scene in that QEW little alcove of things nestled between Toronto and Fort Erie, let's say.
Yeah, there's a few good spots out here. We just wrapped up a show a couple of weeks ago at a place called the Moonshine in Oakville, which is it's sort of a singer-songwriter haven. So it's a tight fit. You get maybe 65 people maximum in there, and it's a good spot to see a band or see songwriters play. But there's a few gems out this way as well. Okay,
well, it's December, and everyone always does a holiday show in December. What do you got planned?
Oh, what do we have planned for December? Show-wise or just
what's the band? Your band got a gig coming up?
No, well, we've got in February, 22nd of February, we're playing at the Hideout in Toronto.
Okay.
And before that, we're just looking to wrap up some new stuff and tighten things up before that show, and then try and finish up some recording, and then we're good to go.
We're going to get you in the new year into the Horseshoe to a new music night, and I want to encourage people to check you out. We're going to play the track Troubadour. You're the Indie Online Band of the Month winners. Your name is Crowe, and congratulations, Tim.
Thanks a lot, Bookie. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Thanks.